And welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me is Heather Rath, and we have all kinds of things to talk about because there's going to be maybe some people staying the same and maybe some shakeups in government coming up.
Yeah. So we're looking at the filings, right? We closed them out last week across the county. Very exciting. I'll start with Hilton Head, and then we can move on to what's happening in the city of Beaufort and talk about Hardeeville. But Hilton Head, so we have 3 seats up, Ward 1, Ward 3, and Ward 6. So Ward 1, of course, we have Alex Brown, who has refiled. Alex is born and raised on Hilton Head Island, community leader, just all around awesome. And he has refiled for his seat. And he is running against Daniel Anthony, who's a builder, and he lives in the Jonesville area.
Okay, very interesting.
And then moving on to Ward 3, that's down in the Forest Beach area, Long Cove, Wexford. So there's 2 people that have filed. And what's really interesting about this one is that for the first time in decades, we will have a representative from Forest Beach on town council because both the candidates live in Forest Beach.
Interesting.
So you have Steve DeSimone, who was on council I think when we founded the town, or maybe a couple of years after. He's down in Forest Beach. He's raised his family here, and he is in the building business as well. And then you have Amy Fee. And Amy Fee is relatively new to the island in the last decade or so. She also lives in Forest Beach. She's on the Forest Beach POA, and also she was an executive with Merrill Lynch. Okay. So that's our Ward 3 candidates. And then last but not least, we have Ward 6. And we have 3 candidates for Ward 6. We have a woman named Paige Camp, who we don't know a whole lot about Paige yet, but she has filed to run. And then we have Melinda Tenner. She lives over in Palmetto Hall. She's on the Palmetto Hall Board of Directors. She comes to a lot of meetings at Town Hall. Okay. And then we have Rex Garnowitz. And Rex Garnowitz is on the Hilton Head Plantation POA Board of Directors, and he's also the Executive Director of Coastal Discovery Museum.
Right.
So those are our Hilton Head Island town candidates.
Well, you know, it's really interesting because it's a lot new people, right?
Yes.
Some new faces,
yes.
Maybe some fresh ideas, and it's interesting to see people really wanting to get involved.
Yeah, a lot of new people that have moved to the island. Melinda Tenner moved to the island in the last, decade.
Yeah.
Amy moved to the island in the last decade. So there's a lot of kind of newness there.
Yeah, so it's kind of exciting. So
yes.
Let's move to Beaufort.
Yeah.
Because we have some people running for mayor.
Yeah, so it was interesting. So Phil Cromer, who replaced Stephen Murray when Stephen resigned. Phil Cromer has been mayor, I think, since 2023. And Josh Scallate, who is also on that town council, city council, decided to throw his name in the hat, or his hat in the ring.
Right.
Either way, for mayor. So that's going to be an exciting race. And both of them have really just talked about the importance of making sure that you have people running in the race and running for mayor, and that there's choices.
Right.
So that's a really exciting election. And then over in Hardeeville, Mayor Williams.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. I love it. So a lot of the viewers know that Mayor Williams said, "Oh no, I'm not going to run," and then he's turned around and he said, "Oh no, I still have a lot of work to do."
Yeah.
And nobody filed to run against him. So your new mayor in Hardeeville is Mayor Williams. You heard it here first.
Right. Exactly. That's our exclusive. I love that. Too much fun.
And then a couple of other things. Coming up on September 11th, Tom Davis is having his fundraiser out at Rose Hill, and it's going to be a real big who's who of the Lowcountry. Governor McMaster will be there, along with former ambassadors Haley and former Governor Haley. So Nikki Haley will be there, along with there's live music. Terry Herron's going to play some music. It's just going to be a really nice event. So that's kind of a fun fundraiser happening.
Yeah, so all kinds of things in politics moving around in the Lowcountry.
Yeah, and there'll be a lot more to talk about next month when I come back. September and October are going to be chock full, not just here in Hilton Head Island, but all across the Lowcountry, including, town of Ridgeland and so on and so forth. So.
Right. Well, Heather, thank you for being here, keeping us up to date on all that's going on.
Thanks
We appreciate
for having
it.
me.